It's me, it's Queen Haru, and thank you for joining me for another exciting edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Now, an Aquarius asked me in the comment section, why are Aquarius so shy around our crush? Now, most people in the zodiac would never say that an Aquarius is shy. Most people say that we are outgoing, we're aggressive, even abrasive sometimes, assertive, free, outspoken. Those kind of things come to mind. But a lot of people don't know, unless you know an Aquarius intimately, that many of us are very shy, but it's not all the time. I'm not shy at the restaurant or, out in the street when I'm flirting with a security guard or when I'm flirting with a waiter. I'm never shy in those moments because I don't really like that person. I don't really want them. I'm just playing because it's fun to me. I love that. In Costa Rica, my friends call me a microwave. A microwave is somebody who can heat things up, but they can't really cook. Okay, so they like to heat people up, but they don't really want to do nothing. They don't really want to go nowhere with it. So they always call me a microwave. It cracks me up. So when I'm out there microwaving, it's no big deal. I'm not really cooking. We're not really going to be with each other or have sex or anything. I ain't giving you my number. I'm just microwaving because it's fun. But when it comes to a serious situation, like somebody that I like and want to see and want to give my number and might want to be with, that's when all the fear comes in. And that's when I'm just like, oh my God, I just like go into this place like I'm covering my face with my hair, like oh my God, I'm like blushing, because at that moment it's real. Shit done got real now. And now here comes the fear of rejection. Here comes the fear of success. Because the rejection is saying, what if this person doesn't like me? What if they don't think I'm cute? What if I'm not their type? What if they turn me down? Aquarius don't like rejection. Nobody really does. But then Aquarius also have this little quirky piece. What if I succeed? What if this person likes me? Then here goes the overthinking people. What if they like me? What if they want to talk to me? Then I might date them. Then I might not like their mom. And what if they cheat? We start going through our thought processes like, what the hell? So our thought processes start to overthink, and then we start to get scared. So that is what keeps us from saying how we feel. And this is what I call analysis paralysis. We spend so much time analyzing a person, analyzing a situation, that we become paralyzed, and unable to just say, hey, I really do like you. So I don't know. This happens all the time. And what I'm going to say is push past the fear. The last time this happened to me was recently, and I decided that I was going to push past the fear and I was going to stop allowing myself to fall into these spaces. So the last time I liked somebody and I was doing my normal thing, I was scoping them. I didn't say nothing, didn't tell them. I would give her gifts and I would hang around her. I would talk to her all the time. I threw her 40,000 hints and she never said anything. So that kind of energy, was like, all right, either she doesn't like me or she is not seeing these hints. Because some people don't catch the Aquarian hints. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to shoot my shot. Because all this time that I'm wasting scoping her, if she's not interested, I could be scoping somebody else. And I was like, let me just do what I got to do. So I said to myself one day, self, if you were talking to another person, what would you tell them to do? And I was like, I would tell them to stop playing and shoot it. Go for it. So that's what I did. The next time I saw her, I went for it. But unfortunately, I'm not her type. So that's what she said. Now, when she said that, I was like, ugh. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. And then I was like, okay. It lasted like 7 minutes and I was on to the next tangent. So I said to myself, you wasted all that damn time, and you're right on to the next thing. And two things happened from that experience. Number one, it made me feel more courageous. I feel like now the next time I like somebody, it won't take me as long because I feel like nobody likes no. And I really don't like no. But I felt like the no didn't kill me. So the next time I can just shoot past all that fear and just go for it, you know? And it's much quicker because I won't waste all that time overthinking for months and months and months and months. It taught me that. It taught me to have more courage with it. It taught me that it's not really the end of the damn world, you know? And the other thing that happened, which was very interesting, was after I said that to her, 2 weeks later, she went through some shit where her whole life fell apart, okay? And I thought to myself, I would have been in a relationship with her when that happened. And I was like, you know what? That is why that happened. Because God is knew that that's not where I wanted to go in my life. I don't want to be in another situation where I'm with somebody who is rebuilding their life or building their life. I want to be in a situation with somebody where we're both all the way up, you know, and then we move forward. Things are going to happen. We're going to have, you know, debacles and mistakes and accidents, but I'd rather not start with somebody whose life has fallen apart and I'm helping them put it together again. Because that's me. That's what I've done a million times. And then it never works out. I help them put their lives back together, and either I don't want to be with them when it's back together because, you know, we done been through so much shit together and I've seen some things about them I don't like, you know, I don't want to do that again. So I realized that that happened as a blessing to me, because if she had said yes 2 weeks later when her life fell apart, guess who would have been sitting there holding the bag? Me. So sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time, when you don't get what you want, when the person turns you down, there's a good reason. 9 times out of 10, that's not the person for you. Because what is meant for you comes to you without any effort, without any difficulty. Might be a little bit of effort, but it's not a lot of difficulty, you know? What's for you comes to you, period. So don't be afraid, Aquarius, to step to your crush. Because if that crush is for you, it's going to go down. If that crush is not for you, there's a good reason why. I guarantee it. I didn't even know that was going to happen with her. I mean, we're friends and everything, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it coming. All this emotional stuff happened. I did not see it coming. And probably because I wasn't looking for it. I was more so concerned about how I felt. But here we go, Aquarius selfish again. The Aquarius was in my own head. I wasn't really thinking about that. And then, like I said, when that happened, I would have been the one that was holding the bag, and I would have been fucking miserable, to be honest with you. I would have been miserable. So I thought to myself afterwards, God has always got my back. Even when I'm too stupid to see, when I'm too stupid to look, she got my back. So Aquarius, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of the success. Don't be afraid of the failure. Just go for it. Trust me. Okay? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please. And pass it on to somebody that might need to hear this message. If you would like to donate, it is Christmas time and gifts are my love language. Please go right ahead. My PayPal will be underneath here for you to donate. If you would like to sign up for a tarot or oracle card reading in January, my email address will be underneath here. So you can email me for an appointment. You can also email me if you want to ask a free general question. Just send me the email or go into the comments section and send it there. Okay, guys? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.